welcome to Ignite Success, where we talk about people, places, and projects that fire us up. I'm your host, Suzie Becker, and I'm here with Kim Jones from Tropical Vibes. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Suzie.
So let's talk a little bit about what kind of tropical vibes these are.
All right, absolutely. So, Tropical Vibes was started, it's kind of a funny story. My husband and I started a travel agency and named it Tropical Vibes Travel.
Okay.
And so we created some hats and shirts and things that said Tropical Vibes to give to all of our travelers that we thought we were going to have. And as it turned out, we were terrible travel agents. But everybody loved the hats and the shirts. And so we were getting more calls for hats and shirts than we were for travel. And so we pivoted and decided, you know what, we think we're onto something here. And fast forward about a year and a half, and we were in about 120 boutiques across the US and Canada selling Tropical Vibes hats and shirts.
So Tropical Vibes starts off as a branding logo for a product that never got produced.
Right. So, you know, it happens in business.
No, we
you never know.
forward.
Absolutely.
Because now you had a logo, which is so funny. Most people spend so much time worrying about their logo and they think, I'll get to the business part. I guess it was worth it for you to really invest that creativity into who you want to represent. Exactly. And that's your brand. Exactly. And so now you have a logo, now you've got gear. How did that then translate?
Yeah, when you start a business, you always kind of worry that maybe the baby's ugly and maybe you think it's something and nobody else will. But like I said, once our friends and family really affirmed that you guys might be onto something here, and once we started going out to all of these different boutiques and meeting these wonderful people, and kind of another funny aside is that our largest boutique client is in Idaho. So again, one of the things we learned through this process is that Tropical Vibes is almost universal, right? Everybody knows what it means. We don't ever have to explain the brand.
Yes.
And it's aspirational, right? We figured if people in Idaho were really being drawn to Tropical Vibes, you know what? I can't pick up and go to the tropics anytime I want, but I can wear a shirt, I can wear a hat, I can have a mug.
I can have the energy.
Right, that kind of mentally takes me to that place that I want to be.
Exactly. I love that. So now, what kind of products do you currently source?
So right now, we still have our apparel lines, we still have some items for the home, but we're very excited because in several weeks, we are going to be launching Tropical Vibes Rum, which is a natural brand extension, and we are so excited.
That is exactly the right fit at the right time. So tell me, what kind of rum? All natural.
All natural.
Where is this created? Did you get to sample and taste the flavors?
We did.
The bottle, will it have a t-shirt or a hat wrapped around? Talk to me about rum. How did you decide that that was the beverage, that was the flavor that fit you the best?
Yeah, rum is a natural fit for the tropics, right? That's kind of the quintessential tropical drink,
sure,
right?
There's a crazy straw and a pineapple.
And you're laying on a beach somewhere. So we knew rum was the right product. One of the things we learned in the process is that a lot of people have a negative idea about rum because they think of their college days, of it being a really overly sweet product.
Yeah, like rum and Coke.
Right. And so one of the things, we wanted to make it an adult beverage, something not premium, not precious, right?
Elevate the beverage.
Absolutely.
So how did we zhuzh it up?
We zhuzhed it up by, rather than going with a molasses based, which is what a lot of rums are, we've gone with a sugarcane juice base.
Ooh.
And what it does, it makes it less sweet, it's less cloying, it's got this bright, fresh Christmas to it, and it makes a fabulous cocktail. So next time we'll have to sample a little bit of it.
I'm very excited to do that, and then do a little bit of a mixology class built around the Tropical Vibes rum. I mean, there's so many options. First of all, I love what you just said. You took out the dark molasses because that cloying, the stickiness, you're right, the sweetness, the pure taste of the rum is what we're looking to attract to the pure vibe of the tropics.
Absolutely.
So, wow, 140 retailers carrying your products. You elevate an entire beverage to match what your energy is when you want to explore taking people to a new So, in essence, you became a travel agent Anyway,
It's kind of mental.
figuratively, right?
Exactly.
So in a circular way, we came back to the beginning. Tropical vibes was what inspired you. You thought it was going to be the other way around.
Exactly.
Wow. So let me ask, what does inspire you, or who inspires you, and why?
That's a great question. I would say there's a place that inspires me, and it is a place called Happy Island. It's in the Grenadines. There was a gentleman that built an entire island out of conch shells, and now he has built a bar on this pile of conch shells, and it is one of the most spectacular places in the world to watch a sunset with a rum punch in hand. So that is our inspiration for everything we do is Happy Island.
Happy Island.
Yeah.
I hope to see you at Happy Island.
We hope to see you there as well.
And I look forward to partnering with you again soon.
Thank you so much. Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
me.
To find out more about Tropical Vibes, you can visit us at dailynewsnetwork.com. I'm your host, Suzie Becker. You stay inspired and inspiring.